Hi guys, Charlie Matthews here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review on the GoPro Karma drone. So for those of you that don't know, the GoPro Karma drone is a quadcopter that was made by GoPro. It is their only drone on the market at the moment, and this is just going to be a very quick review of the actual drone, and I'm going to be going through some features of the drone, some specifications, the price and things like that, and some pros and cons at the end. So stay tuned and let's get right into the video. So first of all, let's have a look at the actual drone itself. So this is a picture of the GoPro Karma, which was published by GoPro. Now first of all, when I actually looked at this, it looks very similar to the Mavic Pro, which is shown here. There it is. So they do look fairly similar. Now when you purchase the actual drone, it does come with a remote controller, and this is what it looks like when they're both together. So that bit's the drone and that bit is the remote controller. Next is the remote controller. So that beauty right there is the Karma drone controller. Now this is a pretty cool controller because you do not need a device. As you can see right there, that is a built-in screen that is just attached to there. Now as you can see, I'm pretty sure you can see there, it says start and stop. That is your power button there. These are your left stick and your right stick for your up and down movement. It has a little speaker there that obviously tells you the information that it needs to, and it also there has a return to home button. Okay, so that is the remote controller. It looks pretty cool, and the biggest thing that I like about this is that you do not need a device. You can just carry that around with you, and when it's folded up, it looks pretty nice. So that is the remote controller folded up, and as you can see just there, right there, that is your gimbal dial, so that can move the gimbal up and down. Next, let's have a look at the camera. So this is another photo published by GoPro. There we have the Hero 5 Black Edition GoPro camera built in, but according to the GoPro website, you can actually add or change your camera to whichever suits you. So just on the GoPro website, just there, it says the drone is compatible with the Hero 5 Black, which is already included in the bundle, or the Hero 4 Black or Silver. But what I have also seen is actually Phantom 3s with GoPro cameras. So that is a GoPro Hero, I think that's a Hero 2 it says, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm guessing it is just another version of GoPro camera. So you can actually attach, I wouldn't really do it, but you can actually attach GoPro cameras to other drones like DJI Phantoms. Also guys, just as a quick note, the Hero 5 Black shoots in 4K at 30 frames per second, and it has a wide field of view, and the screen resolution is 3840 by 2160, so it is a pretty good camera. So next, we're just going to have a look at a few basic specifications of the drone. So on GoPro's website, it says that the maximum speed is 35 miles per hour, which is 15 meters per second, and the maximum distance, the operating distance, is up to 9,840 feet, 3,000 meters. These are all only approximate, by the way. The flight altitude maximum is 3,200 meters, but you should always fly below 400 feet and above 100 feet. The maximum wind resistance is 22 miles per hour, or 10 meters per second. And the weight is 35.5 ounces, which is pounds, sorry, which is 1,006 grams. Okay, so let's have a look at some specifications on the Karma controller. The screen size is 5 inches for the Karma controller, which is 12.7 centimeters. The screen resolution is 720p. The screen brightness is 900 nits. The battery life is 4 hours on the Karma controller. The operating frequency is 2.4 GHz, and the weight is 22 pounds, which is 625 grams. Next is the Karma battery. This weighs 545 grams, which is 19.3 pounds, and the flight time is up to 20 minutes, but lots of people have only been saying that they get 18, which is not very good. The battery type is a lithium ion battery, and the rating is a 14.8 volt, which is pretty good. Also, guys, just one more thing, the GoPro Passenger app, which you need for actually looking at your flight records and stuff like that. The device compatibility is iOS 9 Plus and Android 4.1 Plus. Next, the main bit that most people have been waiting for, the price. So I've just typed in literally up there GoPro Karma and shopping, and it has come up with £785 from 20 plus shops. Now GoPro Karma Light Quadcopter with harness for Hero 5 Black, but it doesn't come with the actual Hero Black. As you can see there, you might be able to see there is only a harness, there isn't actually a camera in there. Other matches though for the bundles, £1,050 with the Hero 5 Black, the GoPro Karma Quadcopter with Hero 5 Black and Super Deluxe accessories. There, that's £1,249. That is quite a lot. GoPro Karma Core Drone, so basically just the Karma, is £489.99. So it is quite pricey for a drone of that quality. Next, let's have a look at some pros and cons. So let's start with the pros. Okay, so the main pro of this is the actual portability of the drone. I showed you a picture earlier of the GoPro Karma folded up. I will show you that again in just a second. And the actual remote controller folded up, and it actually is really compact. It actually folds up mainly like the Mavic, so definitely have portability there. So that is the GoPro Karma and the remote controller and everything in there folded up, so it actually folds up like the Mavic. So that is the Mavic folded up as well, just for comparison here. Okay guys, so just another pro is that the drone is so easy to fly for beginner pilots. If you are a beginner pilot and you want maybe a better quad than just a normal beginner one, I would actually get this. So it is very easy to fly, so I would definitely put that in there. Okay guys, so just another pro is the amazing remote controller. I love it because you don't have to have any device at all. You can just carry it around. It's very portable because it folds over, and it's just a great remote controller to use. And I have been told by people that actually fly this that it's quite hefty, but it feels really secure in your hands. So that is definitely going to be one on here. So a great remote controller. There we go. Okay everybody, this is a main pro in the GoPro Karma bit. This is the camera quality. Obviously it is a great camera because it films in 4K at 30 frames per second, so of course I would have to put that in there. The camera quality is great. Now though, let's move on to the cons of the GoPro Karma. So guys, the one that stands out for me is obviously the battery life. Some people have been saying that they only get 20 minutes of flight time. However, some people have been saying that they only get 18, which is very, very bad, considering DJI have up to 25 to 30 minutes flight time. I think the record for the longest flight time was about 70 minutes with not a DJI one. But a different drone. So that is definitely going to be a main one for me. Also guys, just another one, the GoPro Karma is actually missing quite a few features that other drones nowadays have. For example, obstacle avoidance or vision positioning or anything like that. That GoPro Karma does not have it. For example, the Phantom 3 Pro has vision positioning, and the Phantom 4 has obstacle avoidance, and the Mavic Pro has obstacle avoidance, and all of these, but the GoPro Karma doesn't. So I would definitely put in missing features as a point on there. So there we go. Also guys, this may seem like a very, very basic point, but it doesn't have it at all. When you buy... Now guys, I know this might seem like a very, very basic point, but it can make a difference. When you buy the GoPro Karma, it doesn't come with an SD card or a memory card. So you have to buy one, which can be quite pricey, maybe like a 64 one or a 32, and you have to buy that separately, which can be quite pricey, as I've just said. For example, if you want to get a 64GB one or a 32GB one, you may struggle to get one maybe under about £10, something like that, and I wouldn't really want to spend that much money on something which should really come with the actual drone. So that is definitely a point, which is the memory card is not included. Sorry for the wobbly camera there. And finally guys, this is quite a major one actually. The camera and the gimbal are not protected by landing gear or landing pads when you're actually landing your drone, so it could easily get caught in maybe like a bit of grass. Unlike DJI drones where they have the landing legs on the two sides, which obviously help the gimbal stay out of the ground, which can actually save that camera. So that is quite a major issue with the GoPro Karma. So the gimbal and the camera are not protected by landing gear or landing pads. And finally guys, is the GoPro Karma worth buying? Now guys, it may be a bit biased for me because I'm into DJI drones and I don't have a GoPro Karma drone, so I'm not entirely sure how it would feel to own one. After doing some research, I would feel like I would probably like a GoPro Karma, because it is just a consumer drone. It isn't a proper professional drone, unlike what some people have been saying. It's just a consumer drone, so it depends if you want it for proper quality video. It does shoot great video, and it also again depends on how much money you're willing to spend on a drone of that quality. So again, it's up to you, but I think it is worth buying if you just want some footage, because it is great. So thank you for watching this video guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe for more videos like this, and leave a like as well, and I appreciate anybody who is still watching this video right now. I love you guys, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See you later, and stay tuned.